topic that comes up quite a bit is balanced movement. Now there seems to be some confusion about what balanced movement is, and I've actually done a few posts on this subject before. It can get quite heated, but today what I want to do is take you through the absolute basics of what balanced movement looks like. So when you post that photo of your show dog in movement, it's not highlighting poor movement. Now we're not going to be talking today about balanced reach and drive, just the very basics of what balanced movement looks like. In order to do this, I need to share with you some of my very poor drawing, so you'll have to forgive me. Alright, so let's draw a dog. Very bad looking dog. With a smiley face because he's not very pretty. Alright, before I put the legs on the dog, what I'm going to do is draw a line down the midpoint of the body. Alright, the middle, balanced. Alright, let's put some legs on the dog. When a dog is moving in a balanced manner, its feet will come together and meet at the midpoint. So that midpoint line is where the feet should meet. Alright? So this is what we will call balanced movement. Let's have a look at what might not be balanced, and we see lots of these photos around. Kind of looks like an ant or something. Alright, cool. So instead of putting my line through the middle of the dog's body, I'm going to set it a little bit further back. Can you see how that's not quite the middle? Now let me put my legs in. This represents what balanced movement is not. When the legs meet, as they move, as the dog moves, if you draw a plumb line down there, it's not going to be the middle of the body. So go have a look at some of the photos of your dogs moving. Draw a line down the middle of their body. Look where the feet are coming together. Is it at the midpoint of the body? If it's not, that's not representing balanced movement, and that's not a movement shot you want to share with other people because it shows imbalanced movement. Now, just like people, dogs get bad photos taken of them all the time. Photos are just a moment in time. They don't tell you about the situation that was occurring at the time. Was the dog going around a corner? Was it changing its pace? Did it look up at the handler of the moment before? All these different kind of things that actually change a dog's gait, alright? So it's unfortunate when other people take bad photos of your dog, but you can stop those bad photos from going anywhere else if you're the one that decides not to post a bad movement shot. Alright, so let's have another look. Good movement in terms of balanced movement. Draw a line down the middle of the body. Where the legs connect will be at the midpoint. Unbalanced movement is where the legs meet that are not in the middle. Now, it can be different in different dogs. In this case, we've set the line further back from the midline. In some cases, you might actually see that midline be moved forward. So it's all different for all different kinds of dogs as well. Alright? Now again, we're not talking about balanced reach and drive, or even just reach and drive in this at all. We're only talking about the very basics of balanced movement. Because if you don't have this balanced movement, your reach and your drive doesn't really mean a great deal, because balanced is soundness. So I hope I've given you something to think about when you go and have a look at photos of your dog's movement. If you have any questions, pop them below and we can have a chat about it. Thanks for watching.